fucking Republicans. You ever think about this? Stupid, dumb fuck, motherfucking Republicans. Governor Kristi Noem tried to avoid an ethics hearing and tried to steal records. I covered this a little bit ago. Republicans love to be corrupt scumbags. Right? Like, they just love it. They love to talk about how Democrats are corrupt and, you know, this and the basements and the cults and the blah blah, right? But then they go ahead and do the dumbest fucking shit imaginable. So, South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem asked a state ethics board to dismiss a complaint against her without a public hearing and to seal off certain records. Documents released Friday by the state's Government Accountability Board show. Like, I just have a question. If you're a politician, any political context, and you are asking an ethics board to drop complaints against you and to seal up those complaints so that no one can access them, I got news for you. That is never going to end well. That is the last, first of all, that's the last board you want to ask. You want to ask the ethics board if you can enact unethical behavior and cover it up. Why would you ask the ethics board for that? The Republican governor is widely seen as eyeing a 2024 White House bid, argued in an April motion that the state's attorney general, a fellow Republican who filed the complaint, was out for political retribution and should be removed from the complaint. Noem had pushed former Attorney General Jason Rovenski to resign, and later for his impeachment over his... Oh yeah, that's the guy that fucking killed someone. That killed someone in a car crash. They were like drunk driving and killed someone and then ran away from the scene of the crime. The Attorney General's complaint was sparked by a report from the Associated Press last year. And then, so they kill someone in a drunk driving incident, run away, and then everyone finds out about it. And then Kristi Noem is like, oh, maybe you should step down. And then they're like, fuck you, I'm not stepping down. In fact, now I'm going to leak all the dirt on you. That's funny. That is fucking funny. Shortly after the agency moved to deny her daughter Cassidy Peters a real estate appraiser license in July of 2020, Noem held a meeting with Peters and key decision makers in her licensure. Days after the meeting, Peters signed an agreement that gave her another opportunity to meet the licensing requirements. The South Dakota Legislature's Audit Committee, controlled by Republicans, unanimously approved a report in May that found Noem's daughter got preferential treatment. Oh, you don't say. The records released Friday provided some new insight into an inquiry that the Government Accountability Board has conducted mostly in secret for nearly a year. The 3 retired judges who evaluate the ethics complaint unanimously found last month that there were enough evidence for them to believe Noem engaged in misconduct by committing malfeasance and a conflict of interest. The board has said an appropriate action would be taken against Noem, though it didn't specify that action. It is also not clear whether Noem will request a contested case hearing before the board to publicly defend herself against the allegations, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. So, I just wanted to report on this because, you know, this is funny. And this bitch is fucking stupid. She's one of the dumber... there's on the list of dumb bitches, this bitch... dumb as a motherfucker, let me tell you. She is the dumb bitch of dumb bitches, right? She is the dumb bitch of the dumb bitches that are dumb bitches. I don't know what else to say about that. But again, I love that there's the cannibalizing aspect to this. So a Republican Attorney General does a hit and run while drunk, murders somebody. Everyone finds out about it, right? And then they're like, maybe you should resign. And they're like, fuck no, I'm not resigning. Fuck you for even suggesting that I resign. And then he starts fucking trying to get blood. He's like, oh, fuck you for that. So now I'm going to try to sink your 2024 career. And you know what? God bless him. So anyway, that's pretty enjoyable information. And that's all I have to say about it. So